Y Armando ya con su botella de mezcal.
Estoy listo para la peda,
A lot of you guys have been asking me que cómo me hice mexicana, cuál fue el proceso. Si supieran el desmadre that we're going through right now, but it's always a mess with me and Armani, so get used to it. Okay, so we started off with the wrong foot. I forgot my tripod y pues you guys are sitting on cups, basically. So let's hope you don't fall.
Yes, please don't fall. Tenemos la cámara en 5 platos.
Les voy a poner una foto.
Sí, son 4 platos amontonados con una base de aluminio, no sé.
Wow. Ok, y así es como vamos a empezar.
Para empezar, un shot de mezcalito.
Yum.
Unos besitos de mezcal.
Aparte de la luz, yo sé que va a estar muy rara porque Armani está sentado en un lado y uno al otro. But you know what? We're gonna make it work. ¿Puedes? Menos yo.
Ya.
Ok, Lord have mercy. Ahora sí.
A ver, saca tu sal de chapulín, que me encanta.
Ay, se me olvidó. Ah,
No.
espérame. Sal de chapulín, que no se olvide.
La sal de chapulín con un mezcal es lo más rico.
¿Puede ver?
I'm loving it.
That was a lot. Me pasé de
Se va a poner bien,
besito,
bien
un besote.
pedo.
¿Cuáles besitos de mezcal son besotes?
Te dio un agasajo. ¿Qué? ¿Me falta sal?
No, mija, un poco más. Dime.
Un poco más. Armani quiere un poco más. ¿Es good? Ok, que Armani se tomó un shot primero. No. Ok, déjame nada más decirles que yo no puedo tomar mezcal ahorita o nada de alcohol porque ahorita me están inyectando las pompas. I've been getting a lot of shots because I have an infection in my tooth. So, no alcohol para mí, pero para Armani sí. Que él se empede para los dos.
Just have to get a little spoon so I can shake things up, you know? Listen to this ASMR. ¡Salud!
Gracias. Ok, tómale un shot antes de empezar el video.
Ok.
Armani se está cortando la cabeza porque está más alto que yo. Es que es un desmadre, ustedes ya
es
saben.
un desmadre.
That's
Me
okay,
tengo
hasta
que
más
jorobar.
chaparro. I'm the short twin and you're the tall twin.
Okay.
Okay. Aquí nos vamos a sentar casual. Ok, vamos a platicar un poco because a lot of you guys... Okay, this is going to be very Spanglish.
It's really good.
Yeah?
I wish you could try
I
it.
know. Next time. Next time I will get drunk on camera with you. Oh.
No hay nada como un mezcal.
Pero que va a decir toda la gente que somos de Jalisco deberíamos estar tomando tequila.
Ah, sí. No, pero el mezcal tiene una vibra diferente, ¿no? Que se
Como
siente...
quemado, como...
Yeah.
Bienvenidos a mi canal, Armani. Wait, how long has it been since you've been on my channel?
Oh my god, it's been years. This is the first time on your channel since we're friends again.
That's another story. We'll
That's another story.
Okay, we'll have to do a story
We took a
time.
little 3-year break,
Yes.
but we're back.
But we're back.
Surprise.
Okay. Surprise. Did you miss us? Okay, esto va a ser también, como tratando de hacer más Spanglish cosas en mi canal, porque también tengo una audiencia como nosotros, you know?
Sí.
Chicanos, Spanglish, so I kind of want to bring that more to the camera. I feel so like acordada, but you know what? It's chill. We're over it. Okay, now I have an allergy. What the heck? Okay, so this video, I know this is a very long intro, but this video is basically, a lot of you guys have been asking me que cómo me hice mexicana, cuál fue el proceso, how did I become Mexican, and I just want to tell you guys, we did it with the best people of D&E Express, so nos ayudaron a los dos. I'll give you guys a process, dejo toda su información abajo, and I always say, if you can have two passports,
Oh, so
why not?
beautiful.
You know, I love it. Me encanta
Yo
ser
no me traje
mexicana.
los míos, pero también los tengo.
Le dije que se los trajera para el video y se le olvidó traérselos, pero bueno.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. So Kristie and I were not friends.
Oh my god, we're gonna go there?
We're not gonna go there, but we're gonna go there. So we weren't friends, and I was scrolling and I see this ad of D&E Express, and I'm like, oh. So I click into the Instagram, and I'm like, oh, okay, like they could help me out. And then I see Kristie's face all over the Instagram.
And we were not friends.
And we weren't friends. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Of course. There she is. Again.
I was meant to be in your life.
Yeah,
I was meant to be.
So I contacted D&E Express because of that ad and because I saw them on Instagram.
And because you trusted them because of my face.
And then I saw you and I was like, okay, Kristie did it, so they can help me too, so let me just do it.
Yeah.
So I did it and it was amazing. I'm a Mexican citizen now.
Mira, el que siempre decía que
Sí.
nunca se veía viviendo en México y ahora ya vive en la Ciudad de México. Ok, pero esa es otra historia. Pero básicamente, ya, el proceso fue súper fácil. I mean, honestly, it took like 3 weeks. They just ask for your birth certificate, one of your parents that's Mexican birth certificate, passport, that's it. And they do the whole process for you. So I feel like it's so easy. I'm gonna leave the contact information down below so you guys can contact them to get all the information, but the price is amazing, super affordable, and there's so many benefits with becoming Mexican. Like being both, like why not?
And you actually save money. Like when you book your flights to Mexico,
yes.
No te cobran el impuesto de no la DUA. ¿Cuál?
Pero si es
the
un
tourism.
impuesto, ajá, como
No
para
sé,
entrar.
yeah, there's something about tourism that you save money on every time you travel.
Te puedes ir en la línea de mexicanos en vez de extranjeros, which is always longer.
That is probably the best perk.
Yes.
You don't have to wait in the long ass line.
Yes. That, you can buy terrenos, you can buy property in Mexico, and I feel like that's also a top thing. That was a top thing for me because I always knew I wanted to buy property in Mexico. Okay, well, you know what? Okay.
Just a little
Okay,
tiny
maybe
sip.
a little bit. No, I'm on medication, I can't. He's being a bad friend.
Really?
Yeah. Tú toma. Our minds va a empedar.
It's really good.
No, but honestly, we should have like another video of saying our story and like getting drunk. Put a thumbs up if you guys would like that.
Or a thumbs down if you don't want to.
Okay, there better not be no thumbs down. I don't know, I just feel like there's so many benefits. En caso de cualquier cosa, ya eres mexicana en caso de cualquier cosa que pase. With so many crazy things happening in the world, I think we all need to have a Mexican passport and possibly run away. Because
you need a backup plan.
Because at this point, honey, with this world, I don't know.
Yeah, things are getting crazy, and it's just good to have I think it's a form of respect also to your ancestors and to your grandparents and to your great-grandparents if you're from Mexico and if they're from Mexico too. It's just kind of cool, like to really, you know, aprovechar de este país tan hermoso y tan
100%.
cultural and just, it's a homage to your family. And,
I agree.
And that's why I love living in Mexico City and having dual citizenship. So that sounded like such an ad.
I know. He's also like
I'm not
very
getting paid for this, by the way.
Yeah,
so
I don't have to pay him for this video.
No, I'm serious. Like I truly feel like it's a big perk, and it's, you know how they say there's like no sabo kids. Like it feels really good to not be a no sabo kid.
Okay, but you used to be a no sabo kid.
I used to be. Kristie used to love coming to Mexico City. So I first came to Mexico City with Kristie. We were literal babies. We were this tall.
Yeah.
I was very confused. I was like, okay, cool, that's nice. Mexico City's nice, but I didn't understand all the hype. And she was obsessed. And I was like, Kristie, okay, I get it, but you're from LA. Like, LA's cooler. Let's be realistic here. And now I'm here. I'm living here.
Yeah.
And I'm going on year 2 of living here.
That's insane.
I know. I love it though.
But for me, it's like, and also another perk, actually talking about this, you don't have to leave every 6 months. So that's amazing. So you can stay here because you're Mexican. Oh my God, my Spanglish friend, because you're Mexican. Because you're Mexican. But you know what I mean? Like you're Mexican, so no te tienes que salir del país. Okay, one of us starts to laugh, the whole video, that's it. And we cannot be in a room together because we die.
Wait, hold on. That's actually very, very true. When I first lived here the first year, I wasn't a Mexican citizen. So I had to every 6 months leave somewhere, which is not bad because I love traveling and I leave every 3 months anyway. So, but it is kind of stuck in the back of your head and you're thinking, oh, I kind of need to go somewhere.
But also, Mexico is getting extremely strict with how long you can stay here. Like a lot of my friends that have been coming to visit, they only give them like a week stamped, que solamente se pueden quedar una semana, even though that they already got an Airbnb for 2 weeks or whatever, and they're being very, very strict, which I get. Mexico's becoming such a hot spot for so many people. Yeah. That's another topic. But, so Mexico is being more strict, so you having a Mexican passport just makes it easier y no tienes que salir. Y yo es lo que también siempre le digo a mucha gente, and I'm sure that you can relate, like, we come from Mexican parents, and I love being that, you know what I mean? That I don't have, if I can speak 2 languages, why not? If I can have 2 passports,
why not?
Why not? That's always my thing, why not? There's a lot of people that are like, pero si conviene, like, what are the perks? Like, should I get it? Like, if you can, like, why not? That's my thing. I think it's very worth it.
It's all perks and no negatives. What are the negatives?
Yeah,
there is
no negatives. And also another thing, I don't know if they've told you about that, but I get a lot of comments on my TikTok saying like, well, you don't need to pay like DNA Express, or you don't need to pay like these people when you can go to La Embajada and do it yourself. Yeah, but God bless you. Yeah, God bless you. Because I tried to do that.
Me too.
To go the free route, and it took me over a year, and they still couldn't figure it out because my mom had to change her name. That was a whole other thing. So it was a whole mess. So with DNA Express, it took 3 weeks. I didn't have to present myself anywhere. Whereas if you do it the other way, I think you do have to go somewhere. No sé.
Yeah, I tried to go to the embassy once and do whatever they told me. And even just getting an appointment to the Mexican embassy in LA,
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No. So yeah, you can go that way. It just depends, like, is your time worth it? How long is that going to take? Okay, why do I need to cough? Hold on, give me 1 second. Se fue la saliva. Se fue la saliva. Being a Spanglish video is so easy for me. I love it.
Yeah.
Porque como mi cerebro piensa en los dos, it's easy to go back and forth. When I have to just stick to one language, I literally am like, it's hard. Yeah, so yes, you can go that way where it's like free, but it'll take 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I don't know. Whereas here it takes 3 weeks. Also, you don't have to present yourself at all in person. He does everything over the phone. I did it with Aristeo. We literally went on WhatsApp. How did you do it?
WhatsApp. So that's another thing I wanted to mention is that everything you're communicating with an actual human being via WhatsApp. So it's so easy.
Yeah.
It's like you're on iMessage with someone, just like, hey, yeah, oh, you need this. Okay, cool. Send me this. And you just send it and that's it. It's super, super easy.
Yeah. So
you don't even have to open your email.
Literally nothing. The process was really easy. I thought it was gonna be harder, but it was not. So that's that. Like I said, I'm gonna put all that info down here because many of you guys did want to know how I became Mexican and stuff like that. So yeah, it was really, really easy. And
also for those of you watching, just to clarify, like, you do have to have Mexican parents.
Oh yeah, maybe I should have said that in the beginning. You're right. Okay.
One of your parents needs to be Mexican. So if you're,
not Mexican,
this video is not for you.
So you're gonna have to go to the next
This is
video.
for people who live in the US that are of Mexican descent.
Yes.
Do grandparents count? I'm sure grandparents count.
I'm sure. That's actually a good question.
It's a good question.
You can ask Aristeo.
Actually, no, because if your parents aren't born here, then... No, I'm sure. Yeah, ask Aristeo. Just text him on WhatsApp. The number is here somewhere.
But that's true. Yeah, you have to you have to be of Mexican parents. Si vienes de papás mexicanos, this is for you. If you don't, then the Lord knows how you can become Mexican now that everybody wants to become Mexican. That's another crazy thing about me. The first time I came to Mexico City in 2012, that we both did.
It was 2012?
Yeah, it was 2012.
Wow, a year after high school.
Yeah, 2012. Like, yes, there was extranjeros, like people from other parts of the world, but now
it's
it's like
more European, no?
Yeah, more European. Now it's like so many people from the US living here, Canada, extreme. Where sometimes I feel like I speak more Spanish in LA, like with my parents or like my parents' neighbors, and here in Mexico, like I speak English all the time.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
It's crazy.
But Mexico, I'm not gonna speak about all of Mexico because right now, like I'm in Mexico. Well, we're in Mexico City. I love Mexico City.
But it's beautiful to see. It's beautiful to see Americans appreciating something that was once so judged and so frowned upon. Because now it's like, oh, you live in Mexico City? Whoa, how cool.
Yeah.
Where before it was like,
oh my God.
what is that? Or why?
Or like, isn't it dangerous?
Yeah.
Isn't it dangerous? Like,
isn't it dangerous?
My God.
But do you feel safe?
Yeah. Like, girl, you come from the US.
If
you come from Switzerland, yes, I'm sure it's safer.
No.
But if you come from the US, no.
No, Kristie, but I seriously feel more safe here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, should we tell them stories? Okay, I'm going to tell you guys one story. I've been assaulted 3 times in LA for my cell phone. This happened since like 2009, like a lot. Nothing has ever happened to me in Mexico. Knock on wood, I hope nothing ever happens. I don't ever want to see anything, but yeah, it's like como todo. O sea, hay partes peligrosas, there's dangerous parts.
Of course, and we're also not hanging out in
the wrong areas.
I mean, yeah, como todo.
Exacto, como todo. You have to know where you're going to hang out and where you're not going to hang out, which is more like common sense in Mexico. But in the US, it's not common sense. Because in the US, you can be in a good place and there's a shootout. Like,
yeah,
it's
a drive-by.
Wasn't
there just a drive-by?
Drive-through? Okay.
Drive-by.
Okay. Drive-by.
I go to In-N-Out drive-through.
Oh my God, am I craving an
I think we're craving an LA trip soon.
Yeah.
Which is a perk.
You can go back and forth, yeah.
And
it sounds like we're doing an ad, but no, like really.
Hear me out. Some people will say this is privilege, and I will say, yes, it is. Use it.
Right.
Use your privilege to, oh, that sounds so bad. No, but do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say, like, if you have an opportunity to become a dual citizen of another country, that's a beautiful privilege that most people will pay for. And you can do it by your birthright, naturally, because your parents are from this beautiful country with so much to offer.
I agree.
So do it.
I agree. I honestly think that was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life.
Me too.
To be honest.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty much the process of how it happened. Did we explain it right or not? Are we bad YouTubers?
I think I'm rusty.
Yeah,
I used to make a lot of videos.
He needs to go back on creating content, but...
I'm rusty, but basically, we hit all the points, right?
I think so. Yeah. Like I said, I'm also going to leave the number down here for if you guys have any questions or things like that. But yes, it's so worth it. I am so proud to be Mexican American. Mi primer lenguaje fue el español. I know a lot of people think I'm just like this gringa girl.
Yeah, people think you're white.
I don't understand. But like for me, I'm like, soy super Jalisco. I'm super Mexican. I don't know. But the day I became a true Mexican, like legally, it did feel different. I was able to open a bank account. Like I feel more like, okay, ya estoy aquí, ya estoy bien. You know, like I feel legal. Like I feel, and like Armani said, if you have that privilege to be both, then why not have both? If you have that privilege to, also I get a lot of things like, oh my God, how did you learn how to speak such good Spanish? Like I'm too shy to do it. Honestly, Armani was horrible, but because of me, he learned. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, no.
Yeah, I've always been obsessed with Mexico, to be honest, since I was very young. Que me llevaban a mí a Pegueros. He's from Jalos. I'm from Pegueros. Arriba Jalos, arriba Pegueros. Oh, who is disturbing me right now? Oh, a ver quién gana. A ver, voy a poner aquí el gold. Yes, cheers. Let us know if you guys want any other videos of us together, questions, todo lo que sea. Todo déjenlo aquí en los comentarios.
Comments, questions.
No bad energy in these comments because I swear to God, I will come after you. I will come after you. And you know who you are because I'm looking at you. I've had it.
We're about to eat it.
We're about to eat it. I'm hungry. You know what? That's it. I'm gonna sing. Viva Mexico!
Viva Mexico!
No, you're supposed to just say Viva. Okay, one more time. Viva Mexico!
Viva!
Viva Mexico!
Viva!
But yeah, okay.
Well, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, I hope it was informative. I know this is a very casual sit-down video, but you know what? Yeah. That's what it's about. I didn't really plan this video, but you guys asked for this, so here it goes. No, but in all
serious, like in seriousness, like you should do it.
Yeah, you should do it.
Just do it, like Nike.
Nike was right.
Yeah, that's it. Viva Mexico.
That's it. Viva Mexico. Salud.
Cheers and have a beautiful day.
Dual citizenship. Beautiful. He says I have an accent, but I do. I don't understand why. Oh my God, a helicopter! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's so close.
Oh my God!
Why is it so low? We're higher than that helicopter. We're on the 27th floor of my place, and a helicopter was lower than us, like under us.
Yeah,
so
that was scary. It looked like it was coming towards us.
Is there something happening? Is there like a protest?
Also, Mexico City is like LA. There's always something happening, so get ready for the chaos, but it is amazing. I love it here. I love the walks here.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna go eat something.
Yes, there's good food here.
And enjoy our citizenship benefits. So catch you later.
I count with us. Okay, adios.
Adios. Ciao, ragazzo.
Okay, no, you're done. You're done.